What happens when credit card debt just keeps burying you further and further into a hole? I just want to show you an example of how easy this is to do. Let's say that you have $5,000 in credit card debt. All right, most banks are going to charge you at least 18% interest on your credit card debt. And so in this case, the minimum payment would be $125. So let's say that your strategy, because you couldn't afford it anymore, was to pay off the minimum balance every month. How long would that take you to pay off your entire debt of $5,000? Let's go ahead and do a calculation here. Okay, so it would take you 273 months to do that. Do you realize that's over 22 years before you'd be able to pay off that debt? So not only do you have the $5,000 here that you'd have to pay back, but you'd have $6,900 in interest that you would be paying back as well. And this is one of the reasons why this keeps you in debt all the time, and it's hard to get out, because if you think you can only make the minimum payment, it's going to take you forever to get out of here. So here's a solution, and maybe this will help you. Can you afford a little more money? Let's say that we put $200 in here that you can put, and then we'll do a fixed payment. So you can put $200 every month instead of 125. Let's do a calculation here and see what happens. Okay. You know, the number's not great. It's still almost 3 years because it's 32 months here. But now you're only paying back $1,300 plus the $5,000. So a little better. What happens if we double this from the minimum payment of $125 to $250? What can we do here how would that help us out here? Okay, so this is getting even better now. So now it'll take you 24 months or 2 years. And your interest payments are almost $1,000 here. So the numbers start to get better. If you want to try to do something about your credit card debt, probably the best thing to do is try to increase it from the minimum payment you have to make each month, and try to go as much above it, because you know your choice again is, if we go to the minimum payment and we just look at that number again, that is a whopping 273 months, and that's over 22 years. And the interest here is $6,900 plus the $5,000. So that's almost $12,000 that you're paying back. So what if you have more than one credit card, and your credit card debt's just going to keep burying you and burying you and burying you? So if you have the chance, try to increase your monthly payments from the minimum, and try to do it as fast as you can, because otherwise credit card debt will keep you under control for the rest of your life.